Alright guys, we've made a major road trip and beer haul, cigar haul, whatever you want to call it today. Went down to Greensboro to Total Wine. We don't have any of them around here, and they're the closest ones down in Greensboro. So, my wallet's definitely a lot lighter now. This is what we picked up today, guys. We got the Toasted Coconut Porter. I don't even know who these guys are. I've never seen their beers before, so I kind of liked the label and it sounded very yummy, so we picked up a bottle. Also, I can't get Great Lakes here in Virginia. It's in West Virginia and down in North Carolina. They got to come through Virginia to get to North Carolina, so I don't understand that. We picked up two of theirs. We got their Lake Erie Monster and their Commodore Perry. Also, we got from Spreaker, we got their Maybach. And here in North Carolina Craft Brewery, this is the Elm Street IPA, India Pale Ale. And from Avery, we got their Karma. And another one here from the Ross. I'm not sure exactly. Let me look at this again. Big Boss Brewing, that's where that beer's from. That's their High Roller. And from Victory, we picked up their Summer Love. And from Old Dempsey, which I had never heard of, they had three of them. So we picked up their Big Red Ale, your Black Heart, and the NUK Shuck IPA. So, never heard of these guys. So we picked those three up from them. And this is from Red Brick. This is their Brown. And from Mendocino, we picked up their Black IPA. And from Weyerbacher, this is their Hershey. It's an Imperial Stout aged in whiskey barrels. I may have done this one before, guys, but they've changed the label, so I went ahead and picked it up. And this is Fishtail Organic India Pale Ale. You have to have a super good organic beer. Hopefully this will change my mind, so we'll see. And we got the Hopside Down. So this is out of their Rotator IPA series. So not had any of their beers, I don't think. Also from Clown Shoes, this is Let My People Go Pale Ale. I hadn't seen that one before around here, so I picked up. These are the bombers here. Everything up to now has been the 12 ounce. And I picked that one up. And from Narragansett, and I think they're out of New Hampshire or somewhere up north. This is their Private Stock Imperial IPA. So, I don't get many of their beers here in Virginia. I don't understand. They have to come through Virginia to get to North Carolina, but they don't stop here and we can't get their beers. The beer laws and rules are just so screwed up. I mean, it is. Alright, from American Brewery, we picked up a couple of theirs. This is their Caboose Oatmeal Stout. Also picked up their Flying Monkey and their Breakaway IPA. So, I hadn't had any of their beers. And from Heavy Seas, we picked up their Holy Sheet. And the label sold me on that one, guys. Plus, Heavy Seas does some good stuff, so I wasn't afraid to take that gamble. And from Ass Kisser, this is their Bourbon Barrel Aged Smoked Porter Ale. This is just a little taller than a bomber, but it was an expensive beer, guys. That was $15 and something, I think, for that beer, that one beer. So hopefully, Ass Kisser won't let me down on this one. And from Pike, I mean, I had one of my subs send me one of these beers several years ago, and it was pretty awesome. So I seen them down there, and I said, oh yeah, and it was something new to them. I don't think they'd had them very long, so they just evidently started distributing down there. So I picked up their Anniversary. This is their Golden Anniversary Space Needle Golden Anniversary 2012 Vintage IPA. And then I went ahead and picked up their Pike IPA and also their Pike Tandem Double Ale. And here beside of it, we got their Post Alley Porter. So I got 4 of the Pike beers while I was there. I really liked the one I had before when it was sent to me, so hopefully we got some good beers here too. And from Coronado Brewing Company, this is their Idiot IPA. I've not seen anything from those guys here, so I picked that up. And from McKellar, this is their Coffee IPA. I've never had a bad beer from McKellar. And this was a little pricey too. I'm thinking it was like a $15 bottle also. It's a little bit bigger than a bomber, but not much. A little fatter. Alright, from Aviator Brewing, this is their Hot Rod Red. And here beside them from Boulevard, we got their Double Wide India Pale Ale. So IPA. And from French Broad, which is a beer company down in Asheville. We had tried to go there, but we never could catch them open when we were there, and just never did work out. So I seen they bottled their beer, so I picked up a bunch of them. This is their Rye Hopper. This is their Anvil Porter. This is their IPA. Their Wee Heavy. And also their 13 Rebels ESBL. So they got quite a few of theirs in the bombers, so I went ahead and picked them up. And from Scuttlebutt Brewing, we picked up their Gale Force IPA and their Porter. So, and from Twisted Pine Brewing, this is their Hoppy Night. And from Green Flash, I went ahead and picked up one of their Imperial IPAs. I may have done that one, but I couldn't remember, so I went ahead and picked up another one just in case. And from Old Hickory, another one's out of North Carolina. This is their Hickory Stick Stout. And I also picked up 4 bottles, Moa Brewing, and they're out of New Zealand. This is their Imperial Stout. I've got one of the bottles out here, guys. This is what it looks like. Moa. It's a smaller bottle, but it's got the little cork and stuff in it. And also from Rogue, we picked up. I did their maple donut. This is their chocolate peanut butter and banana ale. So I don't know if that's going to work all right or not. So we did the other one. So I seen this one. I said, yeah, we might as well do the other one. So this one is Mexican lager, a Mexican style lager. I don't know, with Sal's hops, it looks like it's written on the can here, so don't know what that's going to bring, guys. Also, we got Modus Operandi IPA. I've heard a little about this beer, so I seen it and said, oh yeah, I got to get that. And this is a little tiny can. I mean, it's nowhere near a little teeny skinny can. I mean, and they're going to charge you just as much for that can as they're going to charge you for this can. So I'm not a big fan of these little teeny girly cans, guys. This is a Lower the Boom barley wine style ale. And it's from, I'm not sure, I can't read it that close. 24 or 21A. This is an American style, I'm not sure. Let's see, handcrafting can, yep, that's 21st Amendment. I don't know what's up with that little teeny can. I'm not a big fan of that, so I'll probably be buying a whole lot of those. Alright, that covers it on the beers, guys. Now I'm going to show you the cigars. Picked up the Ashtons, half Coronas, a couple of boxes of those, and I also picked up the Senoritas. I've not had those. They're a little smaller than the half Coronas. Not much, but a little bit. And here's what we picked up in a cigar. There's some more Ashtons. I'll just scan over and let y'all take a look. There's some acid cigars in there, some Fuentes. But we picked up a few beers and a few tasty cigars, hopefully. That's what's the run. There's the box that the Moas come in. I mean, there's 4 bottles in the box. But that's what we picked up on the beer run this time, guys. Went all the way down to North Carolina to Greensboro, a couple-hour trip each way, so big haul. Wallet is a lot lighter. These will definitely not fit all in the fridge right now, so we'll have to put a couple of them in there and a couple of them in the closet. Guys, speaking of beer, let's go see what's in the fridge. And the humidor.